patience, man, I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And next to this is Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world Saul.
This bout?
Well, I hope you brought your... We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. And he caught him there with a left hook. They exchanged punches. Throws the jab, but does not score. They exchange punches. He misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the... Did you see that? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. He somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
These two were made for each other. You'd like to see more jabs. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. But he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
That's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How about that time counter shot? Punching. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell. There's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Good counter punching. Looking to land the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Look back in the...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo Alvarez just a big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
He's been knocked. On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Missing with the hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Swing and a miss with the hook. Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this?
Come on,
This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Beautiful counter shot. Perfect punch. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we go.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.